Welcome to the Grandmaster Troll show. It is your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, here to give you guys some of the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. Let me see if I could set up my chat room real quick on my phone. Give me 1 second to pull up my own live stream from my phone. Because we gotta talk about a couple of things tonight. We gotta talk about a couple of things because it seems like your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, he has ruffled some feathers, and we got flagging campaigns against the Grandmaster Troll, and they're trying to charge up the Grandmaster Troll with stalking, harassment, cyberbullying, extortion. They're trying to use all these dog whistle language. All of these dog whistle language so you too can flag my channel. So let's talk about this. It's a new person we gotta add to this because this person came to my channel. She showed her avatar on my channel. She even cammed up on my channel. And then when I did a small little review, she got all in her feelings talking about stalking, harassment, cyberbullying, and in that whole video, I didn't say not one negative word about her. I said, here's the girl. She's over here thirst trapping. You know, she's got this avatar of her in this bikini, and this avatar of her in the bikini. It looks like a Barbie doll, but she says it's her. So we're gonna go ahead and believe it's her. And then she cammed up, and I showed where she had canned up, and I said, well, you could compare her picture to her picture. It looks like she's trying to thirst trap you guys because she's showing this picture in the bikini. But hey, you guys let me know in the comment section what you think. And that little 4-minute video, I guess it ruffled a lot of people's feathers. People are in their feelings that the Grandmaster Troll is having a good time making these videos. I don't mean to stalk nobody. I don't stalk nobody. I don't harass nobody. I don't call people outside their names. No, the Grandmaster Troll. I conduct myself with a little bit of class on here. Let's see. Rain says the coconuts were nice, and then before that, there was another Negro stole money from me. Said they would pay me back on the first, and then 18 months later they still didn't pay me back. So I did a couple of videos. I showed a couple of messages. You know, I basically told my story. Now this person, from what I told, paired up with this real prism lady, and I guess they tried to flag my channel. I have no idea. Only thing I know is when I do my videos and somebody getting their feelings and they don't like my videos, they hit me with a copyright complaint. So I would either have to go back and blur out certain things if I use their, I guess if I use their image in a thumbnail, I have to go back and put a black square over their face. So I tried to blur out her name in the Facebook Messenger, but I put the blur in the wrong spot, and I didn't care enough to go back and try and re-blur it. So YouTube ended taking down that video, and then she put another privacy complaint on another video. That video's still up, so it looks like I didn't violate any privacy in that one. Then she put a privacy complaint on another video. And I didn't even touch that video. I just put the black square over her face, and then for that particular stream I played the song that had the thumbnail, which was even better because all I had to do was just cut the song out, which showed the thumbnail. Then I just talked And when I talked, I didn't show her a picture or anything like that, so YouTube didn't take down that video. But this is what these Negroes try and do. They will form up like Voltron. They will form up like Voltron because somebody's having fun at their expense, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're jealous because we got the Grandmaster Troll got the chat room in here rocking. People is dropping laughing emojis and they're having a good time, or maybe because I'm getting cash apps, maybe because I'm getting super chats. Who knows what it is? And these people can't afford to have running water in their house, so I guess they feel a certain way, and they want to flag down the Grandmaster Troll. But it seemed like when they formed up like Voltron, something happened. Now I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to figure out how did you fall out with a person who you teamed up with. How did you fall out? So I had to go back to this person's channel to see the because they did I guess a reaction about the person they had a falling out with. I didn't have a chance to listen to the live stream because it was like over an hour long. So they did a part one and then a part two. Unfortunately, she took down part two, and I didn't get to listen to none of the part two. And she even took down part one. I didn't get to listen to none of the part one, so it's gonna be hard to find it. But I think I did download it, and I believe this person did another stream because I was gonna go live this morning at 8 o'clock, but I was up all night dealing with y'all Negroes. For whatever reason, you guys will argue with each other 2 to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. If I don't shut down the stream, y'all still be arguing with each other on the Grandmaster Troll show. And we talking about what makes a black man successful, and y'all Negroes want to argue about whatever y'all arguing about. So last night I'm trying to do a live stream. I'm in out of sleep. I got the headphones on. I'm hearing somebody talk about they going in the bathroom and talking about suck my this and that, and they in the bathroom. So I'm thinking somebody getting ready to show their little woodpecker on my live stream. So I just went and just shut down the live stream because I didn't know what these dudes were on. So I shut down the live stream. I didn't tell them I shut down the live stream. So the live stream is over. These Negroes continue to argue for another 30 minutes on stream, y'all. Just argue. I didn't say that. I just put my computer on mute, took my butt to sleep. I didn't even tell them the live stream was over. I just let them dudes argue for the next 30 minutes. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty crazy out here on these YouTube streets. P Diddy's going through stuff. Tasha K is going through stuff. Saint the Sinner got arrested. I mean, where should the Grandmaster Troll start? I think I'm gonna start. Let me see if it's still up, because these people love taking down their videos. Well, let's see if we can react to this video real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see if we can get this to pull up. Oh, yeah, there you go, right there. We gotta react to creative solutions. What is old girl talking about? We got Liberation is Coming 2024. I have no idea what that means. But we're gonna listen to, we're gonna see what this person is talking about.
Hey you guys, this is Creative Solutions. I know that Grandmaster Troll is about to go live, in about 10 minutes or so. So I just want to come up on
Mm.
here and,
You see how these Negroes, you see how these Negroes, once they see the Grandmaster Troll is going live on them and their name is in the live stream, they wanna they wanna get out in front of something, and try to redirect the narrative. Whatever the false narrative it is, they're gonna try to get out in front of it, try to divert attention because they know that fire is about to come to them. So how is this person going to redirect the narrative that she stole money and didn't repay the loan and she wasn't a woman of her word?
just to state some things, I have no regrets for what I have done. I stand on everything I said.
Stop. This problem I'm see. This is why I'm looking at creative solutions a whole lot differently. She said she would pay me back on the first. 18 months later, up until now, she still hasn't paid me back. She's not sorry that she hasn't paid me back yet. Now, I don't know about you. If you take a loan out from somebody, you say you're going to pay them back, and you have yet to pay them back, and it's been 18 months, a decent person will say, you know what, GMT, even though I didn't like that you aired out our personal messages, I still want to apologize for not being a woman of my word and paying you back. See, that's what a person of good decency would do. But when you're dealing with these no good Negroes, and I do mean no good Negroes, this is what they get on YouTube and say.
Um, Also, this is for Prism. Prism, I know that you did all of this, and I know you have other people behind the scenes who are working with you, who's probably doing your dirty work because you don't have a name, you don't have an email, you don't have a face, you don't have anything,
You
and you
see, now, creative solutions. For you to befriend a person with no face, no name, no contact info. See, that's how you put yourself in a compromising situation. And now you get in bed with these so-called individuals, and I don't know what Real Prism did. Maybe somebody will tell me in the chat what Real Prism did. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. GMT, you put up with that voice for how long? She sound like a New York elderly white woman. You deal with these no name faceless trolls and you end up crying about how these no name faceless trolls done did you dirty. That's exactly what these no name trolls are supposed to do. They're gonna work behind the scenes. They're gonna get the dirt. They're gonna get the truth. They're gonna see who's lying. Then when it's time to expose somebody for the clout, views, whatever it may be, they're gonna use it against you. Allegedly, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe when I play the part one video, we'll find out what exactly happened.
you think you can just go into people's spaces and create harm and create all of this and chaos and just walk away. So yes, I have no regrets, for what went on. You know, I stand on 100% of everything I said. So even though they show the email and they show who sent it, best to believe it is Prism. And if it's not Prism, it's one of her people, that she's working behind the scenes, and they told her to do that. So I believe she has minions behind the scenes, people who with idle minds, who just listens to what she says and they just do it. So I stand 100% on everything I said, okay? Second and foremost, right? I gave Grandmaster Troll back his money. Right?
So stop the show. She gave me back my money. Let me check my motherfucking phone. Let me check my motherfucking phone to see if she gave me back my money. Let me check my phone real quick. Let me check my phone real quick. You see that right there? You see that right there? What does that say? What does that say? What does that say? I haven't gotten any. Hold on. Let me try my other phone. Maybe she sent money to this phone right here. Maybe I got some money on this phone right here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me say, oh, look at that right there. Look at that right there. These Negroes be up. What money did you send me? Creative Solutions. That's all I want to know. What money did you send me? So you still coming up on YouTube lying to people. You see, it was Black Hawk that sent me the $100. You didn't send Blackhawk. Blackhawk paid me out of his pocket, but you still on YouTube. Hold on, you still to this day Creative Solutions.
Said, okay? Second and foremost, right? I gave Grandmaster Troll back his money. Right?
I did not get not one red cent from this woman. But that's what these women do. They will get on YouTube and tell these lies.
Right? And I don't want anything to do with Grandmaster Troll. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave it as that. I don't think he deserves an apology from me. And yeah, if he wanted to talk to me as an adult, he could have. And
I did. I talked to you. I sent you I sent you. I screenshotted you the message of me saying you owe me $100. When are you gonna pay me back? I sent you that and you completely ignored it. And I'm not gonna hunt people down for $100. I just said, okay, you're not gonna pay me back my money. Okay, I see how it is. And then when you sent me that Cash App request for another $100, as if I owed you and you didn't owe me $100, now I had to tax that ass. Now I got to, I gotta let the people know in the streets how dirty these people can do you. That was all. But hey, you don't want to apologize. You didn't do nothing wrong. You're standing on business. Go ahead and knock yourself out.
but he chose to air out everything on the internet. So
Oh,
you
stop the show. Air it out. That I didn't even get to the tip of the iceberg. Creative Solutions. See why I can't do Creative Solutions? Because you got your Facebook got hacked, so you can't access the messenger and block me and make sure that I can't bring up the message. What I could do right now is I could bring up the Facebook Messenger. I could put your picture right here, put black squares on your eyes, and go through the whole messenger from the very beginning all the way to the very end. I can have it so that your name is covered by a black square and you won't be able to use a BS privacy complaint and get the video took down. You see, I was being nice. I just randomly went to the park after all the pictures were set and just went through a little bit of the conversation. I didn't even show them everything. And I know I got 70 people in here watching me right now. This video will get 1,000+ views just like the other ones. And we could go word for word, line for line. Or I could do what Sexy Red TV did. I could do an upload and just scroll through the whole conversation word for word. And if I want to take the time, if I want to get nasty with it, I could go to Chat GPT, go to your YouTube channel, upload your voice to ChatGPT, upload my voice to ChatGPT, and have an AI voiceover of all the dirty things we were saying to each other. Creative solutions. You see, if I was really that petty, but you very lucky. I got a job. I got 3 other YouTube channels that I really need to be concentrating and putting content on. So more than likely, I won't do it. But if you keep coming up on these streams talking about you paid me my money when you didn't, talking about how you're not going to do the right thing and apologize, talking about how you standing on business, that's just going to give me a little bit of more extra motivation to stay up late at night and put out some fiery content that I know is going to bring in 1,000 views. And since one of my New Year's resolutions is to upload more to see what kind of ad revenue I can get me to see if I actually want to take this channel more seriously, because I really don't care. You guys been hitting me with privacy complaints. Mr. Fantastic hit me with one. Angry Man hit me with 4, 5, 8 different privacy complaints. I don't even respond to them. Cynthia G hit me with some privacy complaints. Rue Demp hit me with some privacy complaints. I don't even respond to them. If YouTube take the video down, YouTube take the video down. I don't even download the video, so when they do take it down, I can just re-upload a different version of it. I really don't care that much. I really don't care. But if you're gonna be on these YouTube streets, lying on my name, not telling the truth, doing the wrong thing, well, you're gonna give me more extra motivation to check you. You're gonna give me motivation to start doing videos on you. I really don't want to make these kind of videos. I want to move into a different direction. But if you keep trying to bring me down in the mud with you, I will get in the mud with you. We could wrestle in the mud, and you're not gonna win that wrestling match. So please, creative solutions. Just leave the Grandmaster Troll's name out of your mouth. That's the best thing you can do. The best thing you could do is apologize. But if you're not going to apologize, the best thing you could do is don't even mention the Grandmaster Troll.
You know, kudos to you, Grandmaster Troll. Congratulations. Um, I'm going into 2024. I have no regrets. And if anything, as Prism said, right, nobody's gonna trust me. But I'm pretty sure those who know me will trust me. But even though if I have to ride solo dolo, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I am okay with riding solo dolo, right? I came in this world by myself. I'm gonna leave by myself. So guess what?
Now you gotta ride solo dolo because nobody like kicking it with liars. We got hurry up and buy assist. Start a life of a Grandmaster Troll 2.0 like everybody else. Like everybody else do and grow that channel. I don't have the time to do a Grandmaster Troll 2.0 channel, a Grandmaster Troll Reload. I got this channel, I got an officiating channel, I got a card channel, and I would love to do my stock and crypto channel. So that's officiating card. This one that's 4 channels. I'm gonna be working on in 2024. I don't need to do a 2.0 channel. If they flag this channel down, I might not even do or not. I just may focus on those channels. Who knows? Let's see what else she said.
I don't feel any kind of way, you know? Yeah. So this I just came on here to say that. But I just want to let people know that that lady is dangerous. Prism is very dangerous. You know, she could talk with that sass, talk with her mouth, and project, but she's a very dangerous woman. And if you guys want to follow behind her, you guys want to believe her, you
I'm trying to figure out what this girl Prism actually. Can somebody in the chat tell me what did Prism actually do to break the sisterhood? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I could play this video real quick.
Online, personal messages.
Okay, now that done. So this is supposed to be the part one. I actually went ahead and downloaded this because I know these lying ass Negroes is gonna start taking down streams, putting streams on private because they don't want us to play them back and break down what they actually said. So let me see if I could add another window capture real quick. We'll call this window. Hold on, what's the name of this program? A media player. See if I could create media. Let me make sure I spelled media right. Okay. Oh yeah. That's right. Creative solutions. Just because you see, we gonna teach you the YouTube game because these people don't know the YouTube game very well. Just because you put something on private doesn't mean we can't pull it up. Just because, me say that again, creative solutions, because obviously you ain't learned about black YouTube yet. Just because you put something on private, just because you delete a YouTube video, doesn't mean somebody wasn't recording yet. Doesn't mean somebody downloaded what you said. So if you out here in these YouTube streets, you got to operate accordingly. Anything you say on these YouTube streets can and will be used against you in the public opinion court of law. Even in the court of law, creative solutions, we will pull that up. Let's see what we got here.
Online, he leaked information online, and to simple fact that I'm trying to trust people in the email and to see that the fucking information. She's really a black. She's really a black woman. I don't know. Be addressed. It just has to be addressed.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get to it. So who we talking about here? We're talking about Miss Prism, right? You know, first met this chick, a couple of months ago. She was on the Peso channel. Not really the Peso channel, but she got introduced to, DJ Torch's channel, and knowing that we thought, I don't know if she's really a black woman. I don't know what the hell she is. Anyway, so basically she came on, right, the DJ Torch channel. We opened up to her and welcomed her with open arms, because we're a very loving black woman empowerment. We're here for each other. We support one
Mhm.
another. We're here for growth. We're here for all of that. And from the time that she came on board, it's been nothing but chaos.
We gotta stop. This is the whole problem with the whole black empowerment, black women empowerment. When you try and start out, you're just looking for numbers. You're just looking for supporters. It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter if they're black, if they're white, Native American, male, female. Hell, it doesn't matter if they're transgendered or not. You will welcome any and everybody into the movement because you're just looking for support. No, you're trying to get some subscribers. You're trying to get some viewers. You're trying to get some cash apps and super chats. So you really don't care who come into space. Just as long as they support, you will bring them in. So you bring in somebody that you can't even see them, but since they're supporting, since they're saying all the right things, you bring them in, and now that you brought them in, you get chaos. And when you get chaos, tell us about the chaos.
Fucking just blasted chaos. Chaos here, chaos there. If you see the type of chaos that was stirring the pot, you would be amazed. And it is not just the chaos, you bring chaos. Okay, we accept some of the chaos, sometimes you got to accept some of the flame, but it didn't just stop with her and her mouthiness. It went all over. It's getting to the point where she's going through our contact list and she's trying to dismantle the relationships we have online with different content creators. Yes, people, this woman is vicious. She's a vicious snake in the grass.
How does a woman get your contact list and then trying to destroy your relationships with people on your contact list? That doesn't make any sense. John, the analyst, come through 10 on the super. It says GMT Law School Fund. Hashtag Chat Mafia. Salute to John the Analyst for supporting the show. You can support the show by hitting the super chat or $ the Grandmaster Troll.
That goes in after other content creators with her loud, blasted mouth, cussing, screaming, hollering, saying slurs, and all of this is like, where the fuck she get all of this from? You know, you could be mad at somebody, but to the point where you act like that, it's really disturbing.
And see, this is another thing with these people who don't have values, importantly, who don't have integrity. Because just a week ago, they were teamed up trying to flag down my channel because she didn't like what I exposed in my live stream. So she had no problem teaming up with a person who was bringing nothing but chaos to the building. But the minute this person who's bringing chaos and they can no longer benefit from them, now they're on YouTube and they're going to drag you because now they can't benefit from you no more.
They said we thought we was cool. I thought I was cool too, John Wick. We thought we was cool until an email got leaked. People, all of this happens because an email got a personal fucking email, an email that I sent out to personal people. A fucking email got leaked. And people, and within the email thread, they try to find somebody to pawn the blame on. But after we took a while and we look at it, like, you know, every day.
So an email got leaked. I would love for somebody to tell me what was on said email that got leaked.
This fucking bitch is calling me at 6 o'clock in a.m. in the morning. The bitch is calling me at 11. The bitch is calling me at 1 p.m. to fucking talk about some fucking drama online with YouTube that I don't give a fuck about. Like I'm trying to live my life. Like, I gotta go to work. I got a son. I want to go cook. I want to go do other things. I don't want to hear about this shit fucking 24/7. This does not
Now,
take up my day.
now all of a sudden we got a job. I got a son. I got bills to pay. I'm struggling to pay the water bill. I'm trying to go about my life, and she's calling me at all hours in the morning, all hours in the night, informing me on what these Negroes is doing on YouTube. Why is she contacting me? Cause it was fun when you was doing content and going after people who you wanted to go after. But then you realize some people are more vested in YouTube than you are. Ain't that right, Creative Solutions? She was more vested in YouTube than you were because you got a son whose mouth you gotta feed. You gotta make sure that water's running in that house and the electricity is working and your son has Christmas presents under the Christmas tree. I find it very interesting, Creative Solutions. On your YouTube channel, you were showing us, the renovations in your house, this, that, and the third. But when Christmas came, you didn't show us the presents you gave your son. People want to know, is winter still here for you, Creative Solutions? That's just what the people want to know, because word on the street is you ain't got the bread like that. You ain't been taking care of business. So since you not taking care of business, now you want to focus on your life and you don't want to deal with these YouTube Negroes no more.
Yeah, the shit was so fucking. I can't deal with it. I really can't. Like the audacity of it all. You know, it is, and it's to the simple fact that my information was leaked, and it wasn't because of her. It was because another content creator, which is Grandmaster Troll, which he has to deal with his consequences later. That's another whole thing. But he
Nah, nah,
leaked my information.
no, everybody want to give the Grandmaster Troll consequences. They want to hold the Grandmaster Troll accountable. They want to stop the Grandmaster Troll. Grandmaster Troll is still here. I'm still standing strong, 10 toes down. Where the fuck are y'all at? Y'all folding like cheap suits over there, falling out with your buddies, talking about you don't want to do YouTube no more, folding like cheap suits.
Online, personal messages online. He leaked information online. And to simple fact that I'm trying to trust people in the email and to see that the fucking information, I'm seeing it on another content creator's community post. The fucking audacity of it all. And then to sit there and pawn it off on somebody else and say, no, it wasn't me. I did not do it.
No, okay. So let me see if I can find that because I just may be able to find that email now because it was on a content creators post, and I think it was on the Peso Man's community post of this alleged email. Let's see what this. I didn't think this email was much to do about anything. Let me see if it's still up. Let me see if it's still up. Looks like it's not up no more. Let's see. Let me see. Is the email over here? Hmm. no emails per se that I could see. I just want to see what this email was on this email because from what I understand, okay, okay. Let me see. So it looks like there's an email, but it looks like it's just a copyright email. I mean, I really don't think there's much to do about anything from my perspective. But let's go ahead and hear you whine and complain about what's happening.
Why did you think it was me? I've been here. I've been helping. I have all these contacts. Bitch, you ain't have shit. The fuck you did for us? I'm sorry. Like, I am so fucking mad. And I don't really get like this. People know me as a loving, sweet person. But when you turn me the fuck off, I turn into a bull. And right now, I'm fucking mad. And I don't give a fuck who. Go tell her. Okay, please go tell her because she's going online. She's messing up relationships between people, messing up relationships between other content creators that we support, that we be in their chat and we share information with them and we love them. I thought she was too, I thought she was too. But I guess she was not because one, my information was leaked from Grandmaster Troll, and Grandmaster Troll, showed my personal messages online, personal messages that were sexual in nature, personal
Hmm.
messages that I only emailed him, and I saw that online. I felt like she was sticking up for him. Like, they was just mad.
Stop this show. Stop it. I'm gonna be right back. I got some wings in the oven. I'm gonna take them out and we're gonna talk about this little back and forth right here. These so-called sexual messages. Give me 1 second. Oh, let's talk about these sexual messages. Let me back it up so I can refresh myself on what was said.
Grandmaster Troll, and Grandmaster Troll, showed my personal messages online, personal messages that were sexual in nature, personal messages that I only emailed him, and I saw that online. I felt like she was sticking up for him. Like, they was just mad at me saying I wasn't telling the whole story. The whole story of what? The mother.
Yeah, you didn't tell the whole story. Creative Solutions. You got on your platform talking about the Grandmaster Troll had no game. The Grandmaster Troll was lame. The Grandmaster Troll's no good. The Grandmaster Troll this. The Grandmaster Troll that. And when I showed everybody the messages of how wet yo coochie was getting from just talking to the Grandmaster Troll, it became very obvious that you weren't telling the truth. You didn't tell him about the money I lent you. You didn't tell him how wet I was making that coochie. You didn't tell him about the Zoom room shows. You didn't tell your audience. You left a whole lot of details. I see if you would have came on your platform and told the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God, maybe Prism would still be rocking with you. But you came on YouTube and you lied. So not only are you a thief, Creative Solution, you are also a liar. Somebody who will leave out the truth. who will only tell the parts that make you look good. You won't tell stuff that will possibly make you look bad or make the person you're talking about look good. You will mislead. You will spin a narrative against somebody to save face. And when you did that and the Grandmaster Troll exposed it with hard evidence, I was able to pull up the receipts and go through line by line on what was said and compare it to what you were saying on your live stream and prove to everybody beyond reason of a doubt that Creative Solutions can't be trusted. But since Creative Solutions doesn't want to take accountability, she doesn't want to apologize. She doesn't want to apologize for misleading her audience on YouTube and telling those lies on her platform. Now we're trying to spin a narrative again.
Fucker posted my information online that was personal. Are you a fucking woman? Like, I'm lost here. Are you a woman? Are you a human being? Do you want your personal information that you wrote somebody online that is sexual in nature plastered online for everybody to see and everybody to read?
Oh, they hated that. She hated that Grandmaster Troll, but you went line for line. I was able to sit back and say, this is what happened. This is what's said. You form your own opinion. What she wants to do is hide what was said, listen to everything I say, and you should have my opinion. That's what some people would call a narcissist. You know, somebody who you gotta believe whatever they say and you can't question them. And if you question them, like Real Prism started doing, now they're gonna have a falling out because what Creative Solutions is saying isn't the truth.
Like, I thought these people were supportive for black women, but they wasn't. And the way that they talk to us, like they talk down to us and saying all of these things, and it's just like, yo, like if you if you're saying all these things to us, there is no place for trust. There's no place for us to be vulnerable. There's nothing there anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're just an ops. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know.
So now we know what black women's empowerment is. She just exposed black women empowerment. Just how the manosphere was exposed for the betterment of black men and building strong black boys, and how that got exposed, how these dudes just at the end of the day really just wanted super chats, cash apps, and some YouTube coochie on the side. What black women's empowerment is, you gotta believe black women no matter what they say, no matter the lies they tell. You better support that black woman, even if that black woman is lying, being mistruthful, stealing people's hard earned money. You better believe that B Dub at all costs. The B Dub, the black woman is God. That's what the black empowerment, black women's empowerment movement really is. And Creative Solutions, I want to thank you for exposing black women's empowerment. Meaning you gotta believe and uplift the black woman even when the black woman is clearly in the wrong.
What she is. If you guys want to support her, you guys could do that on your own. I don't want nothing to do with her, her email, whoever the fuck she get in contact with. I don't want to have anything to do with that chick. Okay? I don't want nothing to do with her. Yeah, it's a shame. We have people in this space that we cannot trust. Yes, it has gotten to that point. We can't even trust people in the space. You know what? And to be honest, the way we had it before with DJ Tosh, and he had, his certain amount of small people there before, she came along with her big fucking mouth. It was a very good space. We actually had great conversations. People came up. Everything was loving. They had, Pacer Man, he had his own drama or whatnot. That is what it is. Yes, they are giving the ops ammo, because she the fucking dumb bitch that did that. Like, why would you send our personal emails to the peso man? Like, like why? Like I think people just like misery. Misery loves company. They want to call you, they want to tell you about what is going on. They calling you to tell you, you know, this is what DJ said about me, and I don't like who he has in his chat, or like I'm saying here, like I don't give a fuck. Like,
Oh, that's what they doing on these emails. They in these emails dirty talking each other. So they all form up like Voltron, pretend to be friends. He ha ha. I support DJ Torch, this and that. I support DJ Torch's platform. And then in these emails, when they're talking to each other, man, I can't stand that Negro DJ Torch. He got a big head. He dumb. He this and that, and his followers is dumb and this and that. And he talk about this and that, and he sounds stupid. I don't agree with this. And then she took that information and give it to the peso man. And then when the peso get that information, he gonna not only share it with the world, he gonna make sure that whoever you dirty talking in those emails, he gonna share it with that person. And then you gotta explain. And then you gotta explain to that person who is probably a B dub, and you want to start this B dub empowerment program. Now you gotta explain to that B dub why you dirty talking on her name in the back checks. The same way they was dirty talking on me, saying I wasn't a good person, but we got Facebook messages and you talking about how wet I make that coochie and how you want me to do all these different acts to you. So it seems like Creative Solutions, she suffers from beat up gossip, where they gossip about their own friends, talk dirty about them in emails, and then when those personal messages get exposed, they want to get mad at the person who exposed the personal messages and not address how two-faced they're being. But everybody's telling me real prism is the real prism is real prism is the bad person. It seems like she was keeping everybody honest.
DJ Twitch has his own fucking channel. A bitch doesn't care. He makes his own content. I don't make his content. I can't go on his channel and tell him who he can have or who he can, who could support him, who and who can't support him. I have no lines of rights to tell that man what to do with his channel. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like. And then you calling me to tell me, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, why are you telling me for? They're like, this girl goes in and try to twist narratives and turn people against each other, telling people don't trust this person, don't trust that person, don't trust this, I don't want you to be doing this, you need to think before you do that, why are you doing that? Bitch, I have my own fucking mind, I'm fucking grown. Like, what the fuck? Like, these people are fucking demons online. I'm sorry, they are fucking demons online. They sit there and they want to study people and they want to cause chaos and they want to dismantle people. Like, these are fucking demons online. Like, stop fucking calling me. Like, she'll call me 2 or 3 times a day. It's fucking annoying. and the audacity to say, I am not your friend. These are not your friends on here. I am not your friend. I don't want to be in any type of mess. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean you don't want to be in any type of mess? From the time you came on here, you knew that this was Black woman empowerment. This is a Black woman space. We support each other. We love each other, and we try to be vulnerable with each other so we can push and become better. That's what the fuck you signed up for.
That's the whole thing about these so-called black women empowerment. They will call each other, have a problem with somebody, will still share emails with each other, but won't tell the person who they have a problem with, calling them 2-3 times a day. Hey, girl, I'm busy with work. I really don't have time to be talking to you 3 times a day. I gave you my phone. I gave you my phone number. I thought it was gonna be cool, but girl, you're getting on my nerves. Can you stop calling my phone? They pick up the phone, talk to each other, talking about other people, laughing and giggling. Then when she hang up the phone, I can't stand that bitch Prism. Why she keep calling me? And somehow they try and get empowerment from that. I really don't want to go over this whole 2 hour live stream because like I said, Grandmaster Troll does not care. And they said there were these emails. I don't know what the emails are, so I'm gonna transform from that topic real quick. Let me make that go away because I really don't want to talk about that anymore. I want to talk about one thing before I end this live stream because I gotta eat my wings. But somebody got pulled over. I gotta talk about this real quick. Let me see if I can pull up the Satan Center arrest video. This right here is hilarious. This is hilarious. Your boy got pulled over.
Hi, Frank George.
Your boy got pulled over and your boy got arrested. I definitely gotta talk about Satan the Sinner before I go. Let me see how long is this video real quick. This video's too long. Hold on. We got a 30-minute video. God damn, I ain't got time for a 30-minute video. This is your boy Satan the Sinner getting arrested.
Want me to turn off the car?
Yes, go ahead and turn it off. Officer Wolfinger, the reason we stopped you is you failed to stop at that red light right there. You're on the highway, speeds excess of 80. You have your
Stop the show. You mean your boy. You mean your boy, Satan the Sinner, is running red lights and driving over 80 miles an hour on the freeway, knowing the speed limit is 65, 70, depending on where you're at. If you're not running red lights, if you're not speeding, if you have your seatbelt on, if you're using your turn signals, if you're following the rules of the road, Satan the Sinner, the police won't pull you over. Let's get back to the show.
driver's license on you?
I do.
Registration insurance, please?
I do. Do you want me to grab it?
Yes, I do. You have any weapons, drugs in the car?
I have to get my bag. It's behind me.
Do you have any weapons or drugs in the car?
Can you stop flashing that light in my face? Am I supposed to look forward or look at you?
Satan the Sinner. What happened to the spectacular vernacular? What happened to the spectacular vernacular, Satan the Sinner? What happened to the mouthpiece? What happened to be able to talk your way out of situations? This is the problem with Negroes. This is the problem with you Negroes. I don't know why you Negroes do this. Let me see if I can find my wallet. See, my wallet's in my bag. When you're driving your car, you're supposed to have your wallet in your pocket. You're supposed to have your registration and insurance card in the glove compartment or in the center console. When you get pulled over by the police and you see the police behind you and you pull over, as soon as you pull over, you need to get your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance ready. So when the police come up and he tells you he has reasonable suspicion of you committing a traffic violation or reasonable articulable suspicion that you have committed a crime, you will be able to then at that point follow the law and properly ID yourself. But what you Negroes want to do, as we saw with Satan the Sinner, when you get pulled over, the first thing you want to do is you want to get on your cell phone, you want to go to the video app, you want to set up the video, make sure that everything is pointed the right way because you believe these cops is going to violate your rights. So instead of getting your paperwork ready, you got your cell phone ready. Okay, you got your cell phone ready. Now you got all your stuff in a bag behind you, knowing that when the police come up to you and he asks you for your driver's license and you do all this reaching and stuff, you're going to make the police officer uneasy because he don't know if you got weapons in the car, if you got knives, guns, grenades. And his training is going to kick in because when these officers get trained, they get shown video after video after video, body cam footage after body cam footage of police officers allowing civilians to reach all up under the seat, pull out guns, shoot and unalive these officers. And after they shoot and unalive these officers, they hand their wives a crisply folded flag. I don't know about you. If I become a police officer and I get married and have a family, I don't want the captain to hand my wife a crisply folded flag. Because that means I'm no longer here and I can no longer protect and provide for my family. So we got this Negro right here that they're shining lights in your car because they don't want to see if you have any weapons on you or anything like that. But then they're going to ask him all these questions. Let me see if I can back it up.
Highway speeds excess of 80. You have your driver's license on you?
I do.
Registration, insurance, please.
I do.
So yeah, he's not asking you if you have them. He's asking you to give it to him so he could give you your ticket and you could be about your fucking day. But since you don't want to give him the documentation that he needs, now you or the officer can't go about your fucking day because you want to play this game with the police officer.
Do you want me to grab it?
Yes, I
No shit, nigga. He wants you to grab it.
do. You have any weapons or drugs in the car?
I have to get my bag. It's behind me.
Do you have any weapons or drugs in the car?
So then he asks you, do you have any weapons or drugs in the car? That's a yes. That's a no. Or I'm going to use my Fifth Amendment right and remain silent. If you're going to remain silent, you need to tell the police officer, I'm using my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. But I can get my information if you want me to get it.
Can you stop flashing that light in my face? Am I...
He said, he done told the police officer, can you stop flashing the light in your face. He's flashing the light on you so he could see your hands. And if you make any subtle movements for a weapon or do something, he'll be able to protect himself. But since we don't have that spectacular vernacular, now we're going to give the cop attitude.
I'm supposed to look forward or look at you?
I can't hear you.
Am I supposed to look forward or look at you? You're like flashing a light in my face.
Okay, sir. Where's your driver's license? Are you going to get it for me or what?
I just told you it's in my bag. I need to reach behind. That's why I just asked you if you
step out of
mind.
the car for me, please.
See, I love this police officer right here because we see these police officers time after time. They will actually engage in this back and forth with these Negroes who are trying to film traffic stops, trying to, set themselves up for a payday, a lawsuit, and scream how their rights have been violated. He said, "I'm not playing that game. Can you come up out of the car?"
You're being very uncooperative. I don't know why.
You want me to get out of the car?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to open this door here. All right.
Step out and go over in the car.
I do not consent to any search.
But not how you want to tell a police officer he don't consent to any searches. So they take him out of his car. They take him out of his car. Of course, they search their car. Let's see if we can show him searching through the car. Okay, this one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now the cops are going through your car. So, of course, what the cop gonna do when they take you back and they ask you 100 questions, they're trying to see if you're high and drunk, and they want you to be high and drunk, and if you're not cooperating and being evasive, they're gonna assume that you're high and drunk, and they're gonna find some way in their minds to get reasonable suspicion that you may have something to go search your car. They search Saint Innocent's car. He has a gun on him. You can only have a gun on you if you have a concealed carry's license. And when you have your gun on you with your concealed carry's license, you can't be high or drunk, and you can't give the appearance that you're either high or drunk. And Satan the Sinner gave the appearance that he was high or drunk. He had $100,000 in cash. Now, I don't know why you Negroes is walking around with $100,000 in 2023. Because if Negroes knew you had, if Saint the Sinner, if we knew you was in Vegas with $100,000 cash, all Negroes would have got they ski mask. They would have got tooled up, and they would have been looking for you. They would have been looking to make you a lick. They would have ran up on you when you least expected. They would have got the drop on you if we knew you had $100,000, because the savages I know, they would have been on that ass. I don't know why you got $100,000. Maybe you were at the casino. Maybe you got hot at the blackjack table. Maybe you hit the jackpot. I don't know what it is, but to have $100,000 cash on you when you need to go straight to the bank, or you need to have security escort you back home, and then have security escort you to the bank so you can make a deposit You need not to be carrying that large amount of money on you. Because if you walking around with $100,000 and the police roll up on you and they start searching you and they start seeing that you have this large amount of money, they're going to assume you stole it. They're going to assume you're doing drugs. It's going to give them all kind of red flags because it's unusual, even though it's not illegal. It is unusual for individuals to have that amount of cash on you. So, of course, since it's unusual and they think it's suspicious, they're going to take you into custody. And when they take you into custody and they do their inventory on you, Saint the Sinner, what did you find out? They're going to keep that $100,000 cash and they may write you a check. They may give you a gift card for the check. So now that you know that our government could take the $100,000 of cash on you like that, it behooves you and other Negroes out there to learn from this dummy and not carry that much amount of cash on you. You got debit cards, you got banking accounts. Keep your money in the bank where it's safe. The police not gonna take your money in the bank. The government not gonna take your money in the bank. It is FDIC insured. Your money is safe in the bank. I keep my money in the bank. You will never see the Grandmaster Troll walking around with $100,000 cash in a duffel bag in the back seat of my car. Oh no, I'm not stupid like that. Walking around with $100,000, what the fuck wrong with you? Always trying to stun on Instagram, money phone to the air, money sleeve. What is wrong with y'all Negroes? Somebody said 100K, was he going to the street? I have no idea where Satan the Sinner was going. But for this man right here to be walking around with all that cash, let's play it one more time.
That's really cool.
So he getting pulled over. Instead of getting this stuff, he's setting up his phone.
Want me to turn off the car?
Yes, go ahead and turn it off. Officer Wolfinger, the reason we stopped is you failed to stop at that red light right there. You're on the highway, speeds excess of 80. You have your driver's license on you?
I do.
Registration insurance, please?
I do. Do you want me to
He said, I do. You want me to get it?
grab it?
Yes, I do. You have any weapons, drugs in the car?
He should have said, okay, I'm going to get it. I have no weapons or drugs in the car. If he had no weapons and drugs. If he had a weapon or drugs in the car and he didn't want to disclose to the police, I'm going to use my Fifth Amendment right and remain silent. But I'm getting my driver's license and registration insurance card. It's in the back. You mind if I grab it?
I have to get my bag. It's behind me.
Do you have any weapons or drugs in the car?
Can you stop flashing that light in my face? Am I supposed
he copped an attitude like a so-called beat-up who they talk about on YouTube all day.
Can you stop flashing that light in my face? Am I supposed to look forward or look at you?
He copped an attitude just like a beat-up would cop an attitude.
Am I supposed to look forward or look at you? You're like flashing a light in my face.
Okay, sir. Where's your driver's license? Are you going to get it for me or what?
I just told you it's in my bag. I need to reach behind. That's why I just asked you if you
step out of the
mind.
car for me, please. You're being very uncooperative. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're right, Saint the Sinner. You thought you was gonna have a show. You thought you was gonna bullshit this cop like them white folks do when they're badgering the police. And this dude, not even a minute into the conversation, you gotta step out the car. Now at this moment, Saint the Sinner, you got a choice to make. You can step out the car, or You can ask for a supervisor or you can ask for a yellow jacket. Now, if you ask the wrong cop for a supervisor or a wrong cop for a yellow jacket, they may snatch you up out that car. So you gotta weigh your options. So right now, your boy is weighing his options because I bet you anything he wanted to ask for a supervisor. But he didn't have the testicular fortitude to ask for the supervisor or tell the cop, I'm not coming out the car.
You want me to get out of the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, he thought about
I
it.
need to reach behind. That's why I
All
just
right,
asked you if you
step out of the
mind.
car for me, please.
He said, damn, step out of the car. This is where I'm supposed to ask for a supervisor or a yellow jacket or tell the cop I'm not stepping out of the car. But am I really about that life? Am I really that hard on these streets? Do I pour out lemonade? Can I stand up to the white man with a badge and a gun?
You're being very uncooperative.
look at he said, damn. I'm not about that life. I'm just gonna comply because I'm really not about that life.
I don't know why.
You want me to get out of the car?
Look at you want me to get out of the car? He went to his seatbelt. He said, I got it. You want me to get out of the car? He put his hands up. You want me to get out the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, he folded
I'm just
like
gonna
a
open this door
cheap
here.
suit. He
right.
folded like a cheap suit. He didn't want to ask for a supervisor or a yellow jacket. He folded like a cheap suit. Oh man. And like they say, when you go to jail, you do not pass go. You do not collect the $200. You don't collect your rent. You don't get your money. You go straight to jail. And that's where Saint in the center found himself. I'm about to eat some dinner. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, giving you the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. Saint the center. You should have asked for a supervisor. I wish you would have asked for a supervisor. Because if you did, we would be breaking down how you got snatched out that car. Then the police would have to throw you on the ground, put their knee on your back, tell you stop resisting. But you wasn't about that life. You ain't that hard. You may be hard with these Negroes on YouTube, but when you out there with the police, and it's just you and the boys out there on a traffic stop, and according to you, Saint Lucinda, your civil rights is being violated, when it was time for you to stand on business, you folded like a cheap suit and got out the car and complied with no problem. You didn't want to smoke with LVPD. I could see if it was LAPD. I could see if it was NYPD, Chicago PD. You folded to LVPD? You couldn't ask LVPD for a supervisor, a yellow jacket? Boy, have you niggas fallen off. You will get on YouTube, stand up to every but won't even ask Las Vegas Police Department for a supervisor when your so-called civil rights are being violated. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll P.